How's it going? Nice to see you again.
Hey, good to see you too.
Awesome. How's this last week been since we last saw each other?
It's been really good. I've been working pretty hard on making sure that I'm standing a little closer to the ball, getting my grip a little over on top, and making sure that I'm making more solid strikes. Definitely getting more of a descending blow coming into the ball. So I think I have been getting a lot more consistent with my ball striking.
Absolutely, and yeah, I mean that's really what I wanted you to work on. Last week, beginning of the lesson, you were definitely reaching, either wiping the ball or covering it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's nice to see that you are getting that consistent strike right on the back of the ball. You basically just want to pinch it right into the ground, get that divot after the ball, and then, yeah, it'll really just improve your strike, not give you that two-way miss.
Absolutely.
So today, we're going to be working on the short game, specifically putting. Is there any struggles you have on the green that you wanted to tell me about before we get started?
I would say my biggest issue with putting is definitely my distance control. I think that stems from not making a solid strike, whether it's off the toe or off the heel. I think that I'm just not very good at getting it the right distance that it needs to go, and I'm not quite sure how to fix that.
And you are absolutely correct in that the strike is probably the most important part of putting. People don't realize that if you're not hitting in the center of the face, it's going to be impossible to control the distance. It's going to be impossible to get it on the correct line started. If you're hitting it off the heel, it's going to start left for you. If you're hitting off the toe, it's going to start right for you as well. Plus, that distance is just going to be impossible to guess, I guess.
Absolutely.
So, do you think you struggle more on fast greens, slow greens? What's your struggle as far as like green speed and controlling that distance?
I definitely much rather putt on faster greens, and I think that does have a little bit to do with my inability to strike it as well as I'd like to. I think the faster greens kind of mask my, I guess, the bad strikes.
Absolutely, and that makes plenty of sense. Another question is, how do you feel over those 5-footers as opposed to like a 15-footer? Where's your confidence level on that? Let's say you have a 5-footer par. How good are you feeling going into that play?
Not very good. I definitely 5-footers are the true knee knockers for me. I struggle with getting myself confident enough to make those on a consistent basis.
Absolutely, and again, that's probably going to stem from the strike.
Mm-hmm.
If you're hitting it off the heel, even on those shorter putts, you're going to be catching the left lip, you're going to be missing left, or right lip, missing right. So what we're going to do a couple drills today. I'm going to give you the modified gate drill. Since we are on AstroTurf, can't really stick tees in the ground to do the correct gate drill, but we're going to do a little modified with some balls. I'm also going to use this alignment stick here. We're going to use this more for the putter path, and then we're going to use it as your feet alignment too, get you pointed in the right direction.
All right.
We'll get started. If you wanted to hit a putt for me right now, that'd be awesome. I'd love to see that. And then we'll get started from there.
Just the short one?
Yep, yeah, that'd be perfect. Awesome. All right, let's get started. Let's get started in these drills.